The start of a new week. Monday morning in Devon. The coast of southwest England pounded all over again. In the Cornish town of Looe, the high tide took over the high street, even filling the supermarket aisles. Michelle Sadler's restaurant was among those swamped, and then she realised that a call to the Environment Agency's flood line could cost her up to 41 pence a minute.
Welcome to Floodline.
It's crazy. It shouldn't be charged, and somebody shouldn't be making money out of people that are getting flooded and their homes are being flooded, their livelihoods are being, put at jeopardy and things. So no, it's wrong.
Tonight, after another day of criticism, the Environment Agency launched a new, cheaper floodline number, while still insisting the old one had never been a money-making exercise.
It's run by a private operator, so the charges are determined by them. We have recognised, as technology has improved, that there are better ways of doing this.
As more communities are hit, there are questions about where the Environment Agency spends its money. The chairman has said there are tough choices to be made about which areas receive protection. In the Somerset town of Bridgwater, people living on the banks of the River Parrett think urban areas like theirs are the priority.
In a town, everywhere gets flooded. Bridgwater will come to a standstill. Businesses, they won't be able to operate.
But follow the same river into the countryside and you get a very different view.
Here we've got our dining room floor and our sitting room floor.
Rod's village home has already been flooded, and he says rural areas like this need just as much protection.
It's a very naive argument to suppose that the country is just full of farmers and tractors and everybody else works in the city. The countryside is a total environment of every single business you can imagine.
The crisis in Somerset was debated in Parliament today, with the Environment Secretary under fire.
Mr Speaker, after his botched badger cull and now his failure on flooding, it's no wonder people are increasingly asking if the Secretary of State's up to his job.
He focused on what was being done.
As I said, I do have great confidence in what the Environment Agency has delivered, led by the Chairman, led by the Chief Executive, protecting 1.1 million properties. But, as my right honourable friend says, we can always do better.
Well, tomorrow the focus will be back on the Somerset levels for two reasons. First, Prince Charles will be here to meet villagers who've been cut off for 5 weeks. And second, because there's more heavy rain coming in. John Kay, BBC News, Somerset.